sort the stand out. It bubbles. Anyway, happy 1st of October. And I totally forgot what I was going to say. Yes, I've got different glasses on, but it's only because I couldn't find mine after I had a shower this morning. I found them, but I just don't change them over. These are my old ones. So what I thought I'd start October off with is I plan to do some form of vlogtober. But it's going to be a little bit different. I may skip a day. Oh, I got itchy nose. Not itchy nose. I thought I've got hair or fluff on it. I don't really do enough to keep everybody interested daily-wise, craft-wise. So there may be a few quiet days. If my body's not up to things, then you just won't see me. But what I'm planning on doing is trying to show you the different things I do craft-wise. Hello, Juno. Dogs Juno, sorry. Like this week, I've got my neighbour popped round the other day and gave me a big bag of green tomatoes. So I'm going to turn those into chutney tomorrow, so I thought I might show you how I do that. Not a tutorial, just something to show you what I've been up to in the day. Later in the week is my younger son's birthday, and he would like to help me make his cake. So I thought we might take you along with that. But see, it's not all crochet and knitting with me is what I'm trying to say. But saying that, I'll show you what I've been up to. Halloween's coming and I have this oddball of furry yarn. It's slightly scratchy, but it's not too bad. I wouldn't wear it next to my skin, and you can see it's quite hairy too. It's sort of like a very pale grey, white, silver colour with blue and purple through it. I haven't finished this yet. This is something I just started doing the other night. And I thought, youngest son said he wants to dress up and hand out sweets and candy this year. So I thought we'd better decorate, otherwise nobody would visit. So I started off with, I made that into one side. Started making a cobweb. I thought I'd hang that near the door or outside on the porch. And all I did was started with, I think it was a magic loop and a weird loop on the side. 7 double crochets. And then I started doing double crochets and double crochets with 3 in between, then 5, 7, 9. You get the idea, and carrying on. I'm going to carry on and make it a bit bigger and maybe make a spider to go with it. That's what I was doing when I was sat up here the other day watching someone. Oh, before I forget, hang on. Sorry if it's only mess on the desk. Don't worry, it's always that. No, I haven't cleared up my desk. I finished the socks, they just need weaving in. And so these are in the Nutcracker, West Yorkshire Spinners, and a red opal 4-ply. And by using the toes, heels and cuffs in a different yarn, I have, can you see it from here? So I've hung it up somewhere, but you can't see it. It's there. Yeah, it's there. I weighed out the rest of the Nutcracker, and there's 53 grams left. So plenty enough to do a pair of socks for me, or a Christmas pair of socks for a friend, or even Christmas mittens I thought for going out to visit lights being turned on in the evening, or Christmas markets. There's 2 things I was up to. Another thing is I have no, you can't see them. I have, I started getting a collection of miniature socks, 20 gram skeins. I bought them when I started sock knitting again, hadn't used them. Now, KF Jones over on Bakery. Oh, before I forget, those socks are just made off up the top of my head. I can do a vanilla pair of socks, and that he's got quite big feet, wide feet, and I had to do 72 stitches. I usually have 64, he has 72. So I can't give you a pattern for that. It's a basic vanilla sock. And move on. My brain's going too fast and my mouth's not working with it. It's just going, nope, we're not doing that. You'll have to slow down. So deep breath. I was going, looking up sock patterns and things, and I came across a designer I've bought patterns from before, KF Jones of the Bakery Bears fame. I'll link the pattern below on Ravelry. And these were a free download, which is amazing because there was 3 different types of these socks. I've only done 2 so far, types. And they're called a bookmark for Dobby, or Dobby's bookmark, something like that. And they are tiny socks for using as a bookmark. And I thought these were, this is leftover. There wasn't quite enough to do this textured one. Doesn't show up too well with that yarn. But it is a miniature sock. So, if you fancy doing your first sock and you don't want to do a big pair and you just want to start learning, these start off at 32 stitches and they are knit just like a normal sock. So I got 2 at 7 grams. They're 7 grams each, and of course the 20 gram skein, you haven't got enough to do a whole other one. So I've done this one slightly shorter in the leg and the rib, and I still ran out just at the heel, at the toe, so I put a different colour in that I had hanging around. Needs a bit longer foot really, but yeah, I thought it was really clever. Any Harry Potter fans will get the reference to Dobby's sock in the book. And of course, one thing I was trying to do was always have a pair of socks on the needle. So I started a new pair yesterday. Might have been the night before. I haven't got a lot done, and I started this, and it's on Elements Outlet Colour Kick, which is I got from the Knitting Network, and it's 75.25, made in Turkey, 100 grams, blah blah blah. Super washable and 25% nylon, yeah. And it's all just different shades of blue. Started with these tealy lot and then went up to more of a blue. And although it's not showing up very well here, there is cable work going on, or just started. I just started the second repeat, and I'm hoping it will show up better when it's all done, but I think it would have been better with the plain colour. And that's, oh no, I was going to say that's pretty much what all I've been up to, but I haven't. On Facebook, I follow a designer. Is it Kerry Jane Designs? I'll link where I found the pattern. And she was showing a new filet crochet blanket that is like diamonds with hearts in it for a baby blanket. I went, oh yeah, and there was a coupon code from her Facebook page. If you go and buy it, you got, I don't know how much it was off. It was a little bit off. I thought, yes, I really like that. I mean, obviously, if you've got the pattern, it doesn't necessarily have to be a baby blanket, because Kerry Jane usually gives the stitch amount. So if you need, like, it's 5+2, she'll tell you that, so you can work out your own sizes. But also, while I was on there looking at that, this is coming up yellower than it is. They had a baby blanket called the Bridgerton blanket. So it's a I watched Bridgerton a while back. I got well and truly hooked, and I was so disappointed to find out we had to wait till next year. Is it next year or the year after for the new series? But this is a little blanket, and there's a lovely border to go with it. So far, I've got stitch markers here somewhere, and I've lost them. 10, 20, 30... 35 rows in, I think. And this 3D pattern that looks kind of like bubbles, it's not, and it's really, really easy. I did about 10 rows of this last night, and I've done the rest today watching telly with my son. And I sat down to watch a program, episode of a series we've been watching. And I've been making it with this. I got this off of Amazon, believe it or not. It's double knit yarn. It says core bond, 100 grams. I can't read that. 100% acrylic. It's just bog standard double knit. But it's actually quite a nice double knit for the size. And it's coming up and making up lovely and soft. It's squidgy, but it's not too heavy. I'm loving working with it. I've got this much left over in the bowl, so I shall finish that later. It was one of those things the other night. I saw the pattern, bought the patterns, and I thought I could make a couple of baby blankets. Somebody's always having a blanket. Someone's always having a baby somewhere. And if not, you never know, somebody might want to buy it from me. Doubtful, but there you go. But it's a thrill of making these things. I wanted to see how the Bridgerton worked out, and I wanted to do the other one. So, yes, I know it wasn't 2. So I also bought 8 of these patterns. Baby Smiles Fairy Tale Fab Decay, and it's in vanilla, but it's not as dark as that. It's quite a very light yellow, but it's not quite lemon yellow. And I'm not going to print that. There's a different colour in that bag. Look, it's some orange. Never mind. But what annoyed me was when this arrived with 4 of these, I had notification that I'd unplugged our doorbell to plug in the sewing machine. So we missed the Amazon delivery driver arriving, which was very strange because we had dogs in the house, and they usually go, you know, somebody's here, jump on the sofa, back out the window, and they missed it until I went out. I got a notification saying your parcel has been delivered, and I'm like, what? So I went and got it, and there was this box, and it was, I can't fit it in, it was massive, this box. And I opened the top. My husband's complaining because the council are switching over the bin days. You don't need to know this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. And we're going from Wednesday to Friday. But what they're going to do is going to skip a whole week and then start again. So our recycling won't now be emptied for 3 weeks from when it's emptied tomorrow. So saying you can't order anything else off Amazon. We haven't got anywhere to store all these boxes for the 3 weeks. So see who's had four little packages arrived since then, but there you go. Oh yeah, so it comes in this box, and this box has got all the, you know, the paper packing that seems to go on 4 miles. Then every one of these, which is put in a plastic bag, was then delivered singly in one of these. So we had 8 of these for 8 of those, and it was just, why do you need that much packing? So although I haven't got any more yarn coming from that. I've now had enough with the big boxes. I mean, if I cannot get a ball of yarn from a local yarn shop or a local shop or those sort of places, so what mean my brain just won't catch, my mouth won't catch up with my brain. I'm not buying so much from Amazon anymore. It's just getting ridiculous in the packaging, and the prices aren't that good usually anyway. So I am going to cut down on my consumption from Amazon. I have 2 more parcels coming from them tomorrow, which is to do with my son's birthday and nothing to do with crafting, and it was the only place we could get it because one of the shops we needed to get this stuff from has closed down. I can't say what it is, he might watch. And again, my trailer thought's gone. Nope, totally gone. Oh yeah, I'm only going to, I'm going to try and support, and I have 2 localish yarn stores. They're good, like 15-20 minute drive away, but they're local and I want to support them. And one of them, it's more of a haberdashery. They do quilting stuff and sewing stuff and a few crafting stuff and yarn, and they actually match prices for the Wool Warehouse, etc. I think the match prices for the Wool Warehouse and Love Crafts. So I will try there first, and then there's another one that is pretty much the same deal, but they have a bigger array of sock yarn there. So I'm going to try supporting locally first before I go online, because I don't want these places to shut down. I'm not saying I can keep them open, but one more person going has got to be better than no more people going, surely. So, this is a very long-winded video, I'm sorry. And I'm hoping tomorrow we won't be in my corner of, my craft room. It's the corner of my bedroom where the desk is. It's nothing flash. That's why sometimes you see my dressing gown hanging off the door. Hopefully tomorrow we won't be here. We'll be in the kitchen, but it depends on a time of day. I might not be able to make this chutney until Thursday, because tomorrow we have shopping arriving. I've got to pick up the grandchildren. So we'll see. But if I'm not doing that, I'll be doing something else to show you tomorrow, or popping in and saying hello. So I had something pop up and I had to read it. I don't know why I haven't been on here for a few days now. I feel all nervous. And it's a bit colder now, so I've got my jumpers back on. I'm happy. I love this one. Although I don't know what the neck's doing on it. So, I'm going to say goodbye. No, I'm not. I'm going to say, has everybody seen Missy from Yarn's Universe? She has done an amazing scarecrow and Beetlejuice themed pumpkin. I was watching her this morning. I'm like, wow. It was brilliant. If you haven't met her, I did a live panel but Sam from Manford's Mate took some of us newbies under her wing and had us on her panel when she went live. And I'm still working out when I want to or how I'm going to do a live because I loved it. And speaking of which, also on that live was Louise. I hope it was Louise. I think her name's Louise Vanstone. And she's the Soul Babe Craft. I don't know, I'm going to link it below. She's just recently pressed the button and joined YouTube too. So, and she does some amazing work. She was showing us on the live what she was doing and what had been doing. So another lovely crafty content creator to follow. So I'll link everybody I can think of there. And I just wanted to say, welcome Louise, good to have you with us. Oh, she might not follow me, I don't know. But at 21 minutes, I think I'm going to let you go. I've just got so much to say. My brain's been going, my mouth's been saying, no, we're not going to cooperate. So I'm going to go and give everybody a rest from listening to me and give my mouth a chance to recover from it all. So, I hope everybody's had a good first day of October. They're all well. And everybody's got some crafting time in, whatever craft you do, or has done something that makes you smile. And as always, take care and stay crafty. Bye for now.